So Jacob here is the worship pastor, minister of the worshiper skills and arts. He is the Jedi of the worship. Yeah, except it's a guitar that's lit up. For Declaration Church, him and his wife also run their own business. It's the
Francesca's LuLaRoe Chic Boutique.
Chic Boutique. And he's also like master guru, guitar fixer. They got a band. This guy's doing all kinds of stuff. He is a busy man. Plus he's got 2 kids that he's raising. It's a lot of work being this guy.
They're not puppets.
They're not puppets.
They use me as a puppet.
Yeah, they're in control.
Things. They're awesome.
So he's doing cool things. We're doing cool things. We're being creative.
You're doing cooler things. He works on boats.
I work on boats.
And the oils thing, let me just tell you, thought it was voodoo.
Me too.
And then I started to actually feel better, but then not long ago, what was it, like a month ago, I got sick. And I'm texting David like, what do I put in steam in my face? And he responded too late, so I literally took whatever was available and dumped it in a pot that was steaming and stuck my face over it and almost passed out because it was, I did way too much.
He overdosed.
But it did help, and it was amazing.
So we're here at Momentum Coffee enjoying some vanilla lattes.
Oh, so good.
Very tasty.
Mine's empty, but I'm still gonna act like I'm drinking it.
And we happen to be accountability partners, buddies, kind of like roommates, bunk
Accountability
beds.
buddies,
Yeah.
buddies?
Do you sleep on top or do I sleep on top? Who gets top bunk? We're buddies. We share the same towel and toothbrush and all that good stuff, and we share good banter, which is pretty cool. All right, time to get some accountability in. Ought to be fun. So today we just talking about all kinds of cool stuff, but mainly, how do we get to that place where we're worshiping, like even when we don't want to worship?
Yeah. It's one of the craziest things to walk through, is to realize, like, even when you don't feel it, how to evaluate yourself. And like we were talking about, it most of the time is pride for me. Like I can affect the situation with my feelings and my emotions when really the Lord's gonna do it, whether we want to be a part of it or not. But we get to decide whether we want to be a part of it. And that's just been stewing in my brain.
Rose of Sharon, he's Yahweh, the righteous Son, he's Yahweh.
So God pretty much told him, like, either let me use you or I'm gonna find someone else.
Yeah.
like get out of the way.
I can move you, or you can stand, not literally stand to the side, but it's just like you can move and let the Holy Spirit move through you rather than trying to manipulate or create something in a moment, instead of just letting the Lord inspire. Because that's like, we talk about that a lot, like I need to be inspired
And
to
motivated,
do something,
yeah.
motivated. But really it just comes down to like you choose. Just like when you can choose your joy.
Yeah.
We love you, Lord. May your praise be ever on our lips. Oh, we love you, Jesus. How we
The cool thing about the accountability thing that if I can highlight on that for a little bit, is that we're holding each other accountable. We're being open. We're sharing our hearts. We're worshiping
Yeah.
together. This is a form of worship.
Yeah.
We're sharing our struggles. We're confessing. We're grown men confessing our struggles and our sins.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the cool thing is I get to collaborate, talk to somebody who's creative, and someone who can inspire me to do things and challenge me and encourage me to, like, hey, you're doing a good job. Do it. Keep going. So it's just really, I love the back and forth and the exchange of ideas
Yeah,
and growing, and
Me and David banter.
go out and get an
Quite
accountability partner. It's just worth it. If it's not one guy or a couple of people, it's just awesome to be able to have someone to walk alongside you through your struggles, through your
Yeah.
joys and good moments, and just do life together, do life with.
I think the best part for me is when we talk about it in the Word, it's the iron sharpening iron. But like, that means you literally have to almost sometimes work against each other to sharpen each other, which means calling each other out and just saying, stop being prideful, stop being stupid. And, I mean, we were just talking that when I write songs, I immediately hate them. And the Lord straight up said, well, if you want a table, I'll stop giving them to you. And David just laughed at me, which is a form of accountability. It's just to laugh at your brother,
Yeah.
which is, it's good, it's healthy. It's just good to be real and vulnerable with somebody. It's a bro, it's a friend, and